What are you doing?
Sorry. I'm pretty not
smart. Bienvenidos a otro episodio de Bonitos No Inteligentes con tu host, Louie, a.k.a. La Más Perra.
Y Yoatzi, la más bonita.
Hey, that had a nice ring to it, actually.
Where if you're not subscribed, that means you're definitely pretty not smart. So if you want to be
You better subscribe.
I feel like we've been getting more subscribers.
We have. And also, we haven't forgotten about the 200,000 million subscriber
Yes,
count.
we're going to do it, I promise.
It's because...
We've been really busy. So for real.
It's not that.
Oh, we have a little issue.
We just had a location where we wanted to do this with y'all, and we don't know if that location is still happening.
It's not gonna work.
So we have a little bone to pick. We might as well just ask you guys now.
Yeah.
So our easiest solution is to do it out here
In LA.
in LA, but
Again.
I just told Yoatzi that you guys have expressed that you want it to be somewhere other than LA, but it's just because we have a lot of connections out here.
Yeah.
That we're like, fuck, it's a little harder, but maybe you guys can sound off in the comment section below. We just want to know, should we do it here again, or should we still try to figure it out for somewhere else?
I think we should just do it here, and then if we go on tour, we'll go everywhere else.
No.
Yes.
You guys let us know in the comments. I already told her no, but she doesn't want to. But yeah, we didn't forget about that. That's still happening.
Yes.
But before we continue with today's episode, talking about you guys, we're going to go into our segment where we read your guys' pretty not smart moments.
Yes, I want to see if you're pretty and smart.
We're just pretty not smart. Okay.
Okay.
So I have one right here. This is a long one. Okay. It says, this was a very not...
Dumb.
And that's literally what they said. This was a very not smart moment.
Oh, shit.
One day this laddie, I can't even read.
Girl, you want me to read it?
One day this lady texted me on Instagram how she wants to be my sugar mommy. LMAO. Y yo de creída thought I was going to be making that money. And she asked me if I could send money for approval of something I forgot why. But I ended up sending it, and she asked for Social Security, and my dumbass sent it. And after I realized it was a scam, and I felt so dumb, it was so embarrassing to go to the Social Security office and to my bank to tell them that this is what I did. But hey, I was young and I learned a lesson. Bitch!
Girl, you really are pretty not smart, because what the fuck?
No, and it's fully like what they just said.
Y
They
bien
said,
fácil.
this was a not smart moment.
No,
you already
girl.
called it out.
That was really dumb.
That was
Imagine
fully not smart.
just be like, Social Security, lo mandas, give me money here. Ay, tú bien obediente.
And I'm going to send you a message right now, too.
Yeah, send me money too, girl.
I'm like, hey, we're planning the dinner for Pretty Not Smart, but we need a deposit. You'll get it right back, but it's just to confirm attendees.
Yes, and it'll be 500.
It'll be $1,000, so don't worry, baby, you're gonna get it right back. Y bien para que lo mandes and we can pay for the dinner.
Sí, sí, sí. That would be so funny.
For today's episode, we're gonna be trying something new that you guys
Yeah.
have requested, where we speak on pop culture moments or WTF moments. And I don't think we've actually fully done a dedicated episode to that.
To talk about pop culture.
But we've been trying a lot of new things that you guys have been suggesting this season. And so far, we've gotten really great feedback, except for the true crime one.
Yeah.
Ya la traumaron, you guys. I don't think
I
she'll
am
ever
never doing true crime. Because fuck all of them.
So that's
Es
fully
cierto.
will be gone forever.
Forever. I'm done.
Ya la
Cancelled.
trauma. I was like, should we do a true crime? She was like,
I was like, I'm over it. It was so stressful. Never again.
we're going to try another one. So hopefully this one doesn't go the same way.
Yes.
But there's a lot of things that happen on social media, and I think we're all chronically online. So
Some of you more than others.
sound off in the comments about these situations. We'll definitely be giving our opinions in 2 cents.
What do you mean by sound off? You keep saying sound off.
It's a new word.
It's
in
because
the
I'm a
Bible.
millennial. So I don't
Sound
get
off
it.
is just like comment down below.
Secret's like, sound off.
Right, Chris? You've heard
Like,
of that?
sound off.
That's been a thing since 2010.
I'm not chronically online, babe.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna start off with a strong one.
What?
This just popped into my
Have a
head.
strong hand.
No, this one's funny.
What?
Okay, so do you know Sty?
Sty. Sounds so familiar.
Yes. We've been at parties together with Sty.
Yeah.
So there was this clip that's going around. I feel like Sty is so fucking funny. it's just very like nonchalant, funny humor. Like it is how it is. But there was this clip that somebody and they reposted it. Somebody posted that was like YouTubers back then, and it was a video clip of my life as Ava, and it said like 2010, and she was just like doing her hair like in the mirror, like looking all like cute or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the next clip was like YouTubers now, and it was Sty in the restroom, like fully taking a
Shut up.
and they were like, wait, I need to go, like, pee. I haven't peed, like, all day. And then after you just hear when they, like, to go to the restroom.
Ew.
And I don't know if this was edited in or not, but you just hear, like, the,
that is
No, bitch.
so disgusting.
It was so funny, though, because it showed, like, fully, like, night and day of, like, how social media has
old
changed.
YouTube was versus now.
How now, and it was like so funny because it's so nonchalant. I was like, oh, I haven't gone to the restroom all day, and then look, I'm gonna show it to you right now.
Oh my gosh, I'm scared. No, am I gonna hear the
it was more funny that like it was reposted.
Shut up.
It was more of like the contrast that made me like crack up for like 10 fucking minutes straight. But I also want to know if that sound effect was like added on there, if it was real. Look, I'm gonna pass it you my phone.
Wait.
Okay, there, it loaded. It has 125,000 likes.
Oh my god.
Put it to the mic a little bit so you could hear it.
Let me see. Oh
Get
my
around in
gosh,
my new
I'm scared.
clothes.
Shower or change, get out of shit. Actually, let me do that first. Or hold on. Because I haven't used that for all this morning. Ooh.
Hold on. That has to be edited.
That was
right?
not edited. No, babe.
No?
That was fully 100% what happened.
the sound had to have been edited.
No, it's clear as day, bitch. I'm scared. I'm gonna throw it to the couch.
Well, it's because it's more that like
No,
it sounded too
I
clear.
smelled it from here. That was not edited in there.
But like, how would the camera like hear that so perfectly?
Because it was so loud. It was a big old masa.
Ew!
That was disgusting,
But that was-
Louie. Ew.
No, I just-
Die, I'll never see you the same.
Sty, please let us know if that was edited or if that was real.
I need to know now. Now we need to have Sty on the podcast.
Yes,
to
no, we
ask.
have to. That was
I
no.
cannot.
And this is like the perfect intro. After
to
that clip.
talk about pop culture, what the fuck moments. That's perfect.
After that clip, he's gonna be like, girl, never mind.
Well, I have something that it wasn't pop culture, but it was definitely a what the fuck moment that happened to me and Arlo, my cameraman. As we were heading to Johnny's party,
The all white party.
the all-white party, we were on the way and we got in and our Uber driver was like a viejito, like ya grande, but not tan viejito, but he did kind of look like someone who's like very lonely. All right. Just, I don't know. It was just a weird Uber driver that we got into. And they were really quiet. And the type of music that they were playing was like, not give it. It was like kind of scary.
Oh shit.
Like
okay.
almost like Beethoven. Like, I don't know. It was just an eerie vibe in there, but whatever. And then out of nowhere, me and Arlo were having a conversation. I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about. And it goes from like this like Beethoven's symphony fucking music. And then you hear, oh no.
What? I'm fully like spacing out trying to picture this. And then all I hear is that. And I was like, I came back into the room real
Just
quick.
imagine like Beethoven's Fifth Harmony or whatever's fucking happening. And then it's just like, yeah. And me and Arlo were like, we look at each other. It goes on for like another fucking 3-4 seconds. And then silent. It goes silent in the Uber.
What the?
Like no more music. Like they were just like, oh fuck. And took off the sound off the Uber.
So you think they were playing music but probably watching something on, so like they both were playing at the same time?
I don't know what the fuck happened, but that was corn. 100%.
What the heck?
120%.
And
Like
then just dead silence.
yes, and me and Arlo were like,
Okay.
and I was like scared almost because it made me feel so uncomfortable. Why the fuck are you
Yeah.
watching that shit when you have people in the back? Like it just made me feel so uncomfortable. But at that point, like, what am I gonna do? We're in the freeway. And we were like maybe like 30 minutes out. Made me feel so uncomfy, but it got dead silent in the fucking Uber. And me and Arlo were just like, what the fuck? And we just started like laughing because we weren't sure about what we heard.
Yeah.
And we were just really confused. And then we talked about it after. And I was like,
Oh,
Arlo,
you guys weren't
heard
streaming
that?
during that?
No.
Oh.
Thank goodness we weren't. It was just me and Arlo. And I was like, you heard that, right? And we're like, yeah, that was really fucking gross and disgusting. But it definitely gave like loser energy, like the Uber driver. And like he was probably just like watching that shit. Like so fucking casually.
Puerco, it's more nasty. There's people there.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel
why?
like
What?
people like that, they're just like really sick and have like an addiction, and like it could just be like background noise for them.
What?
Like
Ew, I
they're
don't
just
that.
so like addicted to it that it doesn't like
It's just
ew, because who
there.
the fuck while you're driving? Like you're working, you
my
fucking
God.
sick fuck.
Yeah,
It was
that's
so fucking
gross.
disgusting, but definitely a what the fuck moment.
Definitely wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, and it was like an old man. Like think about like 60s. So it was like pretty gross.
Yeah, estaba grande. Maybe, yeah, he definitely probably doesn't get action.
Yeah, but it definitely was a what the fuck moment, and I should have reported the Uber, but I didn't.
Wait, no, actually, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like at that point, it's a little disturbing to the point where, like, why?
Yeah,
Like,
I forgot to report him because once I got to the location, I was so into like, oh fuck, I need to stream or whatever,
Yeah.
that I totally forgot about it until I think the next day, me and Arlo finally talked about it because we totally forgot about it.
Ew, that's nasty.
Yeah, very nasty. I hate humans.
Definitely a WTF moment.
Mhm.
Well, talking about, well, not even that, but it's kind of similar to that.
I watch it too.
Yeah, bitch, imagine. I'll like, show you guys a video right
Like
now.
I,
Alright.
I do it.
Babe, bro.
What?
No, it reminded me of this video that was going online. Did you see the fight that happened with the lady that was like on the lamppost?
No.
And the lady that like pantsed her?
No.
You didn't see it?
I did not see that.
What, Crystal, was it like after a game or what was it? It was just a huge crowd of people.
The Knicks won the championship.
Oh.
Oh, so people were like out celebrating and like, okay.
I think it was the parade.
Oh, it was a parade?
It was
Oh,
the
okay.
parade after
You
the
haven't
next
seen
one.
that?
No.
Okay, so May actually showed this video to me. So this video, if you're just listening, I'll try to describe it.
Can you show it to me?
Yes, but I want to explain it to you first
Okay.
before I show it. So when May showed me this video, I was convinced that it was AI. Cause like it's, you know how sometimes there's like AI videos that are so like funny but dumb that you're like, girl, there's no way that actually happened. I fully thought this video was AI when May first showed it to me. I was like, babe, I was like, oh, AI. And he's like, no, it's real. I was like, now you never know what's real and what's not.
I know.
And the only reason he proved to me that it was real is that he showed me multiple different angles from the thing.
oh
But
shit.
basically, I guess, I don't know what the whole altercation was. I just know what I saw and what had happened. It's two ladies. They're both like on a lamppost. You know, people like to climb up there for whatever reason.
Uh-huh.
And there was a lady that was up there, and somehow there was a lady under her, and they were like beefing it for whatever reason.
Uh-huh.
And the lady on the top kind of just pushed the one at the bottom, being like, "Ah, yeah, like leave me the fuck alone." So then the one at the bottom starts like going at it too. So they're like, "Bit," and like the lady on top grabs her and throws her like off, like, "Ah, yeah, step pa allá."
Uh-huh.
So then once after she throws her off, the lady's still on there, like I guess trying to dance. The lady that was thrown comes and starts like punching her ass, like just beating her butt, like literally not like beating her ass, just like actually her ass. And she ends up like pulling her underwear down. So her full bumpies are out, but she's like, girl, I don't give a fuck. So she starts twerking as the lady's like punching her
Shut the
butt.
fuck up.
Yeah, she's like fully punching it, and the lady's like, girl, like just twerking.
Shut
And
up.
you can tell that the lady that's on top is just like, the way I dejar, I'm gonna let you like do your big one right now, but just give me 1 second. So after you can tell that she had enough, she comes down and then is like, bam,
And
like
fucks
beats
her
her
up.
up like crazy. But it was more funny how like the other lady like pantsed her and was putting her butt and like doing all these things, and the lady was just like twerking, being like, I'm gonna let you keep going. You wanna keep going, just keep going.
Gosh.
And then she fully is
Her
like,
full ass is out and she was just living for it.
yes,
Girl,
like
yeah. Instead of like panicking.
no, she did not even care. Her whole fucking nalgas were out. I'm gonna pull up the video.
I need to see
right
that.
now
All
so
right.
that-
I all want to see nalgas really bad.
Ah, bro, you're like hell excited.
I'm like, right now.
I fully thought it was AI, so let me pull this up.
A ver, let's watch this shit together.
Live reaction.
I've never seen this.
held it closer to the mic.
Hey.
Oh, you see where she's twerking?
Yeah, she's like, hey. All the different angles. Dude, her ass. She
Fully
gave no.
was
She's like, "Eh."
out.
Okay, so the lesson that we learn here today, boys and girls, if somebody pants you, just dance. Or if they want to like show your titties, just jiggle them.
Bitch.
Well, what are you gonna do? Panic or dance? Dance.
It was just more funny that she was so like nonchalant about it.
Yeah.
And then after like she let her do her big one, she was like, "My turn."
I didn't see the after though.
Oh, you didn't see the
show.
fight.
It didn't show her like fucking her up.
You should have told me there's another clip.
I want to see her getting her ass beat. You can stay and get your ass beat. You can stay and get your ass beat, or you can stay and get your ass beat.
It was fully like reality. And that's why I was just like, it's definitely not real. All right, man, just cut that part out where I said I was going to show the rest of it.
That's
And
insane.
there's a whole nother part where she like fully like beats her up. But I feel like all the videos got removed from social media.
What I did see about the Knicks winning was this other lady who I guess she got so happy that the Knicks won, and she's like a very big Knicks fan. I don't know if you saw, they had Knicks trash cans all outside of the location, the venue, or whatever the fuck where they have the games. They have these like big trash cans like this tall, and they're the Knicks colors, and it says Knicks on them. So somebody, it was full of trash from the event. She dumped all of the trash on the floor and she walked away with the trash can. But that's private property. And she was filmed. So a bunch of people saw the video. They found her and they fired her from her job. I believe she had like a pretty good manager job, I believe. And they fired her. Because they were like, we do not accept that type of behavior. Like, you're stealing private property at that point. And then she loitered by dropping everything on the floor. And what's funny is that they actually sell that exact same trash can. So if she wanted to buy it, they have it. I think it was $130. So they were like, you lost your job over that. Yeah, that's
It's so
crazy.
scary to me how social media can literally find anyone or like
Yeah.
it's really scary, but in a way it feels like a really cool tool where like if you ever need it or you ever need somebody to find somebody for you, it's like somebody on social media is going to find them.
Yeah, like not even cheaters are safe out there.
Uh-huh.
I love seeing those fucking videos of being like, I just saw one apenas of this guy being like, hey, TikTok, do your thing. Are they cheating or what the fuck? And it's two cars like in a random ass little parking lot in the back of a store. Yeah. And they're just like hugging and making out in between their cars, like outside the cars. But it's just the two cars hella abandoned.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, is this couple cheating? Who the fuck are they? What the fuck? Why are they hiding back here?
And it's scary every time I see like a situation, people are like, TikTok, help me find this person that did me wrong or whatever it is. And the people will like, it's just somebody on there is going to know them and it's going to say like their name, where they work or blah, blah. And it's like, it's really crazy how investigators people are. It's like, girl, social media is more reliable than the cops sometimes.
Honestly.
They're like, the cops will probably either never get back to you or tell you sorry, lost cause. But social media will be like, girl,
the
let
full
me help
detective. So in a
Full
way,
detectives.
it's kind of good that we
It's
have
like-
social media to save us.
That triggered another one. This is
What?
a WTF. Well, I don't even know if this is WTF or pop culture or whatever, but it's scary because it's not really a theory either. So I want to see if you've heard of it.
What?
Definitely gave me the chiviricas. Have you heard about the dead internet?
No, what's that?
Have you heard of that, Crystal? What? Oh my God, I love when I get to tell y'all things that you haven't heard about.
What's the dead internet?
Because I almost want to say that it's called like dead internet theory, but I'm pretty sure it's just called the dead internet because we're literally living in it right now.
What do you mean?
Where they're saying that eventually at some point, the internet is just going to be like dead because there's not real people putting out content or videos that you're watching out there. It's all going to be taken over by like AI. And
Well, it's already fucking doing its thing.
And that's why I'm saying it's not even like the dead internet theory or anything. It's just dead internet because it's already happening. That we're living in a time where most of the videos that we're seeing online are not real. And it's either AI or it's
I hate
like
it.
they take away like your face and they're just putting AI videos over it. And there's profiles with full just AI videos. Like they all look the same. It's just the background changes and the mouse like are saying different things. But it really tripped me out because I was like, oh my God, we fully are living in a time where like it feels like eventually social media is just going to be dead because there's no real humans that are going to be on there. And what also tripped me out the most is that it's one of those things where, have you noticed when things stop being cool when everyone's doing it, or it's just like the norm?
Right.
It's more cool to always be doing the opposite of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like in a way, I think we have that situation in our day-to-day lives with our sister Andrea. I personally think it's really cool that Andrea lives such a private life.
Mm-hmm. I think it's really cool too.
And I admire it because she's in a place full of a lot of people who do social media, but it's not her personality to be like, yeah, I want to do social media. So I find it very cool that she's kind of stood to her grounds and been like, it's not that I hate social media, because she loves coming and filming with us. She really loves it. And she loves like meeting you guys. Even when she meets people like with you guys, like she fully like, I think it's so cute that she'll have a full conversation with you guys and everything, but it's just not her thing. And she's just kind of been like, and I think it gives like some sort of like mystery to her.
Mm-hmm.
But they were saying how like people in the comments were saying how they could see eventually everyone like abandoning the internet because
That scares me.
it'll be full of like robots and AI and fake news and generated videos that I feel like personally as a human watching, when I know something is AI, it pisses me off.
I skip it.
It pisses me off. I don't want to see
I
it
hate
there.
it.
I even if like the ones that feel believable, because I'm like, oh, like you're just fucking tricking my mind.
I
Like it really
hate
pisses
it.
me off. So people are like, it's gonna get to the point where everyone's just gonna be like, fuck that. And right now the cool thing is like doing social media, but they're saying it'll be to the point where everyone's just gonna go back to being off their phones. And
I
was like,
hope so.
I'm doing our jobs.
Well, I'll go be a teacher.
No, imagine
No.
all of our episodes are just like AI now. Like we're not even
Hey!
here.
You know how they say history repeats themselves?
Yes.
And let me tell you something. History does repeat its fucking self, because we see it time and time again how in the early 2000s, this is like a perfect example. In the early 2000s, low-rise jeans were such the trendiest thing of all time. And after it started losing and the waistline just started getting higher and higher and higher.
Yeah.
And when I was in high school is when high-waisted jeans were top tier.
There was like 5 buttons.
But I literally had pants from Charlotte Russe that literally had like 5 buttons in
Me
the middle, and I'd literally have
too.
to button every single one, and it would be above the belly button. And I remember in high school I would wear crop tops with high-waisted jeans, and like this much of your tummy would be showing, and our asses would look hella long, and like that was the style, and it went on for so long until it turned from like high rise, started going to mid rise, started lowering. Right now we're in an era again where low rise jeans are a thing again, and they look so cute, and I like a cute low rise jean.
Yeah.
Now that I have my tummy tuck, I can wear those right. But they look sickening. And also, when I was in 8th grade, cheetah and zebra print were the top tier thing.
Like the top print, animal print.
Like everyone would wear those cheetah print, zebra print dresses with the top and then black in the bottom,
Yeah, yeah.
like tight fitting, whatever. And then it died down after nobody wanted
like
to
tacky.
see. Tacky. Zebra was tacky. Cheetah was tacky. Ed Hardy was tacky. All of that, you did not want to see any of that shit. Right now, I'm over here buying fucking cheetah like
Me
there's no
too.
tomorrow. I'm
I just
obsessed
bought
with it again.
a cheetah shirt yesterday.
I did too a few days
rhinestone
ago.
one.
Yes. I'm obsessed with the cheetah. I'm obsessed with like the Y2K. And I'm like, history literally repeats itself. It's so scary.
Yeah, I definitely feel like as I'm growing up, I definitely see a lot of things like trends come and go and things change, what's in and what's out and stuff like that. But the whole like dead internet one did scare me because it makes sense. Like I could definitely like, and that's coming from someone like me who does this and has been doing it for years. But I'm like, I could see that happening where even I'm overall like this whole like AI shit. And like, it's kind of sad. Like, I'm just like,
Gross.
is this fully like just gonna, like somebody said in the comments, like, I really hope apps do a thing where AI is like banned.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm fully for that because I'm on social media to watch real shit and real people. And I want to like make connections with people.
I don't want to watch AI.
Me either.
I
I
really
genuinely
don't.
don't. Like, for what? But yeah, what are your thoughts on dead internet?
I think it's really scary, but I mean, I know it's our jobs, but I think for human and for my kids' future, I would hope where we do get to a point where like AI is not a thing.
Sorry, you guys, our fuck ass camera died. But you were talking about Toy Story and kids, iPads, I don't know what.
How Toy Story was basically giving an example about how all the kids nowadays live, breathe iPad. And I totally understand why it's a big problem. My kids, I'm so happy. Thanks to
My
me.
kids can't-
Thanks to Alex, my kids don't have iPads at my house. Like, no, they don't. I thankfully don't have iPad kids. But when they go to my mom's, my mom don't give a fuck. My mom gives them iPads. But I understand her because she has two iPads, one for Ella, one for Travis. But I get her. It's because she's older and she does help me with the kids and she doesn't have as much patience as me and Alex. So I'm like, okay, once a week is not gonna hurt, you know? But my kids don't have iPads because I want my kids to enjoy life, play outside, make friends. And the movie was showing how the little girl can't make friends in real life, and she like has to make friends through online because everybody online is on their iPads. And I've gotten sad because my kids have we've gone to like parties and stuff, and my kids are playing or want to play, and other kids are sitting like on a tree on the playground on their phone. They're in the jumping house with a phone.
Yeah.
They're in a jumping house with a tablet, and they're sitting down on the fucking corner with a tablet. And I'm like, bruh, go play. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, to each parent, everybody raises their kids how they want, but personally I do not want my kids like that. And then I've had like Travis come up to be like, mommy, like I'm bored, they don't want to play, they just want to be on their phone. I'm like, ew, like that is so gross. So in a way I kind of do want us to get into that spot where like, you know, we're not always on our fucking phones, always on fucking social media.
So is that Toy Story movie like highlighting like the iPad stuff? I
Yeah,
didn't
how
know
it's a
that.
problem. It's a
Then
huge.
maybe I'm gonna go watch it.
The villain of the movie is an iPad, and it has
Shut
eyes and it
up.
talks and it like controls
Aw,
the
that's
toys and stuff.
I'm gonna go watch it now.
No, yeah, I feel like it's a good movie to show that iPads are a huge problem. They really are.
It's so like hard though, cause like look, I don't have any kids, but it's like I feel like there's no kids playing outside.
There is in
That's
my
like-
neighborhood now.
Oh, see, because I feel like where I live or even where my parents live, I never see kids playing outside. So I'm just like, how do you get kids to go play outside and stuff like that? But then also, I was like, again, I don't have kids, but I could definitely see why my parents were scared when I would play outside. Like being like, oh, you're not with me next to 24/7. There's a lot of like just scary shit that can happen, like cars passing by, like, so I could definitely see that. But I'm not saying the iPad is a solution. But I'm like, damn, it's a lot for you parents to be.
It's hard because
about.
parenting is hard, and trust me, we don't have iPads, but something that we did for our mental health. Me and Alex would go crazy because the kids would be like, "Can you play this?" Every time we're in the car, "Can you play this song? Can you play this song?" Ah! Like they will not. There's no silence in the car ever. So we bought TVs.
Oh, yeah.
So when we have long car rides, we have like over an hour car drive or an hour. If we're going to LA with the kids or something, we'll put on their TV. They have their headphones and they watch movies. And we have like a pack of like 20 movies, and they'll pick through the movie. And sometimes they rewatch the same ones, but it's a movie, you know?
That's not bad though.
And they'll sit there. And I got that idea because my parents had a TV for us.
Yeah, I was
in
a
the
very
car.
active child. I played outside till I was a freshman in high school.
Yeah.
Fully with Andrea's like little friends and me, and like we were all just playing like fucking bikes outside and stuff. So I definitely think there's like a good balance to how to do it, but definitely we're in a time where the majority is like playing on phones.
Yeah, but I know I mean, I don't want to judge parents who do have iPad kids because I know how hard parenting is sometimes, and sometimes we just want a fucking break. Yeah. And the only time we're going to get a break is if we like give them an iPad and there's silence. Because I totally get it. There's times where I'm like, I wish they had a fucking iPad, or like, here, Ella, take my phone. Yeah. There is sometimes, very rarely when we're at a restaurant, like right now when we went for Father's Day to go eat mariscos, my kids were not fucking having it. They were being so rowdy, and my mom gets really stressed out, and I could sense she was getting stressed. So I was like, Alex, we have to give the kids the phones. So we have games, and we're like, here, quiet.
Like,
yeah, and they literally like.
That's crazy. Yeah, but I don't know.
So the dead internet, I hope it happens.
The
dead internet.
It's a little scary to think about, but I could definitely see it happening with all the AI.
Yeah, and speaking about children, did you fucking see that video of the babysitter who fell asleep on the baby?
I was gagged.
Bitch, as a mom,
Explain it,
piojos.
explain it. I know,
Okay,
same.
if you guys haven't seen the video, it's a mom. She is on the phone with someone and she is calling her babysitter over and over and over, and she's watching on the camera. Her babysitter is not answering the phone.
Está con cobijita la pendeja.
La pendeja está bien pinche in like the deepest sleep. I honestly feel like that's not normal sleep.
It wasn't because she's trying to contact her. She calls her. She sets the alarm at her
the house.
Like all
The
these
baby's
things.
crying and she's knocked the fuck out.
She doesn't even react to the alarm. You can, my baby
I was like, supposedly, I guess she ended up telling the lady, like, it's because I didn't sleep the night before. And she's like, you didn't think that to communicate that with me?
No, that's not an excuse. Who the fuck sleeps through an alarm, a baby crying, phone calls? Like, that's not normal. That bitch was either on something or she has fucking sleep apnea or some shit.
The
Because
fucking blanket.
she was all like the fact that this bitch thought it was okay to get all cozy in the couch. And I think what broke my heart the most was that the mom is watching, like, oh my gosh, she's not answering. Her baby rolls down the fucking stairs. Her baby falls, and the mom's like, oh my god, my baby just fell down the stairs. And this puta hija de su chingada madre is still sleeping as the little girl picks herself up from the floor and is like walking to like the sitter, like, hello ho, I just fell.
At some point, the baby is crying in front of her, like standing there crying. I'm like, how are you not?
If that was me, bitch, I have cameras all over my house, but I love my nannies. They're like the best ever. I literally would speed to my fucking house and beat that bitch up. I would not give a fuck. I'd be like, cabrona, my daughter fell down the stairs. I'ma fucking throw you down the stairs, you fucking hoe. And it got to the point where the mom had to call the cops.
And I was gonna say she called the cops home.
And that's when this fucking bitch finally woke up when the cops were banging on the door, and she heard it, and she finally gets up and she's like, huh, what happened? I was so shook.
Y luego, on top of that, the nanny still has the audacity to be like, hey babe, when are you sending payment?
These punches are your payment, hoe.
Right? She like the audacity. Right, Krista, am I tripping? She asked for the payment? I was like, I'm still so like gagged, but
Yeah,
she did, right?
The mom posted
Mhm.
like the receipts of her like still asking for the payment. She's like, but I still work.
Yeah.
But
You
yeah.
napped.
Bitch, you napped. You didn't take care of my kid.
Like that, I have to verify with Crystal real quick because I was like, I'm pretty sure I didn't make that up, but that's how like flabbergasted I am that she still was like, hey babe, where's the payment?
Oh my God.
That is beyond, again, like I don't have kids, but I for sure would have just been like, fucking bitch.
Can the mom like sue or something? I hope she can, because that is like fucked up.
Yeah, me dio más coraje just seeing how she was like with her little blankie.
No, I mean, me dio coraje how that and the little girl rolling down the fucking stairs.
I
She could
didn't
have.
see that clip, but I know because somebody mentioned
Oh
it.
no, she could have gotten injured so badly. And the mom, like, oh my God, like she's crying. She's like, my daughter just fell down the stairs. And the bitch is like,
Why is that like a phone call that's recorded too, or what?
I think so. Was it like a phone call?
What she posted, I think it was like through the ring. So
Oh.
like estaba grabando, so obviously you can hear the voice because she's like hello,
Oh.
while the sirens were going off.
Yes, I
and
saw
if you
that.
have a ring, you know how loud those
They're
sirens
So
are.
loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is like so crazy and so sad. I did see that one.
So fuck you, whoever you are. And to anybody out there, if you're gonna babysit, if you're gonna nanny, please make sure you like kids. If you're gonna work with kids, you have to like kids. If you don't like kids, you have no fucking business working around kids. You have to have the patience for the kids. That is your job. If you're not gonna want to be around fucking kids, then don't babysit. Don't watch the kids. Don't like, these are somebody's life. That's like my life. You know, I would hate to hire somebody that fucking hates my kids.
Oh, it's so scary.
Yeah, so please be careful who you hire.
Yeah. You gotta give me anxiety. We're talking about fucking chamaco. I'm just kidding. No, that was an innocent baby.
I know.
No. The fucking the Disneyland one. I just saw the video, but I don't know the lore.
There kind of is no lore. It's just like the Tiana ride.
The new one at Disney. It's at Disneyland, right? Not
Yeah,
World.
it's Disneyland. It's the old Splash Mountain. It's essentially the same drop. They just changed the interior of it to make
Yeah.
it Tiana theme. It's such a beautiful ride if you haven't been on it. It's beautiful on the inside. But in the way down, some fucking kid like jumped out and then he fucking fell down the drop.
And it's a high drop. Like when you're on the ride and you go down that drop, you feel it.
I think they said it's a 50-foot drop.
I know
Can you check?
tampoco. Me a skyscraper.
No, that's not that. 50 foot is not a skyscraper.
50 foot.
Yeah, it's like a 50. I don't know, but the fucking kid fell all the way down 50, right? It's a 50-foot drop. I told you. And the pinche squinkle, he survived, thankfully. Pero ¿para qué se sale?
You don't think he was scared?
So, ahorita que Crystal me enseñó el video again, I noticed something that I didn't see the first time.
We're going to pop the video on screen, huh? Uh-huh.
The kid, it looks like the kid was scared and was like, I'm getting the fuck off. Got off, and then you could see the mom like push him.
Like
you could see
where?
the mom like
Take him
push
out?
him. No, he gets out, and then the mom like pushes him.
Oh, like so that he wouldn't fall
now that I'm
in.
thinking, maybe she pushed him so he wouldn't fall in. But you could see the mom push him.
The kid probably had like a little panic attack or something. It's another sign. Don't force kids to get on rides if they don't want to.
Yeah.
But what if he got out and he was saying like, I'm going to jump, and the mom was probably like, "Ingase pa allá." Like maybe she was just like, there's another way for you kid. I don't know if anybody knows any more info on that.
As I was as I was talking about it, I was like, wait, actually, maybe the mom was trying to push him, like go more
don't.
over there. You're gonna
Yeah.
fall. I don't know, but the kid ate shit. Thankfully, he survived though. He probably broke something. There's no way he didn't.
50 feet.
50-foot drop.
But I'm also like trying to figure it out because I'm like, okay, let's just say you are scared. Why would you jump? Because it
Well-
didn't look like he slipped.
No, it looks like he jumped out.
So I'm like, if he was scared and got off, why would he be less scared to jump into it?
Well, I think he was trying to jump to the edge to walk off.
Oh, okay,
The
okay.
edge of the ride to be able to walk off and go like down the stairs. Because you know how there's stairs?
Mm-hmm.
But I think he missed.
I know that one's scary. If anybody
Yeah.
knows like what anymore, because I think from the last time I saw it, there was little to no info on it.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like what happened. But Disneyland's been getting scary recently.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, Disneyland, we love you. All right.
Allegedly, too, if you zing, pass away at that one specific park, all right, they can't legally declare you dead there. So they say that like nobody dies there. If you do, si te pasa algo ahí
Ya fue en el hospital.
y si te
según.
muriste, they won't declare you dead until you are off the premises and you're like in the hospital. That's when you're dead. So even if they are like no pulse, no nothing, they'll be like, nope, we're gonna take him to the hospital, and then they get declared.
That's scary. I
Yeah.
didn't hear that. part.
Allegedly.
I know. That's like the only explanation that I can think of why he was like.
He was
off.
probably scared, pobrecito.
Do you know how old he was?
Mm-mm.
I'm scared. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't really look that much.
I
into
didn't
it.
either. I just saw it and I was like, God damn, pobrecito. So don't force your kids to get on fucking rides.
Yeah, it's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah, slowly introduce them to the rides.
Big ass ones like that.
I know it's scary. That one is pretty scary. Travis still refuses to get on it.
Let
But
him
he
refuse.
gets on Space Mountain. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, enough fucking depressing ass shit. I have another WTF moment that I brought up to Yoatzi because I like briefly brought it up to her because somebody wanted me to talk about Reality House. If y'all remember, I did Reality House back in
When was it? 2020?
Greece. Can you check that for me? I don't remember. I don't know if it was 2020 or if it was after COVID.
Or 2021?
Ay, ya ni sé, but it feels like such a long time ago, and it feels like a little fever dream if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I remember.
right?
I literally every time there was a new episode, I would sit on my living room and watch it.
Right? Like I'm
Yeah.
so happy I did it though, and it was such a fun moment and like entertainment thing. Something so different
It
that
was
like
so fun.
I want to do more of it. Did you find out when it was?
Yeah, it was in 2021.
Oh, okay. It
Oh,
was after
okay.
COVID.
Okay. So it was such like
I
a
love seeing you do that though.
me too, and I love like it opened up to like a whole new like audience and people who were rooting for me. Like I remember people being like, "I'm rooting for Louie to win." Like it was just so cute. Like, I couldn't believe like I think it hits me now more that it's over than when I was in it.
Yeah.
But if you guys didn't know, back in 2021, and even previously, Kian and JC used to host this reality TV show called Reality House, where they would have like content creators come on and participate in a bunch of challenges. And at the end, the one who won got a big cash prize. And I was so honored that they even asked me to do this, but I'm not gonna lie, I was so close to saying no many, many times, but they really like fought for me to be on it. They're like, come on, Louie, we know it'll be great. And it's not that I didn't want to do it, is that I was really scared and I was really anxious about the fact that I wasn't gonna have any access to my phone for 5 days.
Yeah.
And that I was gonna be there not knowing the people who were gonna be in the house until I was there. And like, I don't know what I was walking into. It was just really scary, but I'm really glad that everybody, including them, like pushed me to do it because it was so fun. And I look back at it and I'm like, I can't believe. And like just seeing that people were watching it as it was coming out was so cool. So if you were rooting for me on that show, and if you want to watch it, it's still on YouTube. I'm pretty sure if you just type in like Reality House Kian and JC, it'll pop up.
We need a Pretty Not Smart house.
For real. We're coming for your gig.
Yes, we are.
Well, they
Sorry.
stop doing it.
And then we're going to do Pretty Not Smart games.
It's going to be called Pretty Not Smart Competition.
No, the Pretty Not Smart games.
Gang.
Whoever wins $1.
But this one is from The Vault, another story that's been locked away. And
I'm telling you guys, Louie has so many juicy ones. I have to be like, Louie, please share it.
I know she fully was like just saying it, but
It's a good one. I have anxiety.
So, this is while I was on Reality House, and I feel like y'all are gonna hate me if I don't say names.
He
but I
has
feel
to
like
say
I
the
kind of have
name.
to for y'all to know what I'm talking about. So I have a bone to pick with this person, and I want to know, and I'm sharing this story so that we can get to the bottom of it. So my whole experience at Reality House was very amazing, and it was very cool, and it was very fun. But I remember I went to Reality House with a very nice pair of shoes. And at the time is when everybody was being like a sneaker head, and everybody was trying to get like these Nike, Jordan, Adidas, whatever kind of
They
shoes.
were Jordans?
Mine were the Nike Jordans. I don't know what. I think they were called the Pandas, and they were very hard to get. No, I don't think they were called Pandas.
They weren't the pandas.
Because they were black and white, high top, and they had fur on them.
Yeah, they weren't the pandas.
Can you try to see if you know which they are? Just put like black and white Nike Jordan Air Force One with fur. I don't know.
The fuck was that?
What?
Well, whatever that was, it was fucking scary.
I know earthquakes. Maybe that's a sign for me to not tell the story.
Nah, fuck that. Tell the story.
Okay, well, while we find the shoes that they wear, these shoes were very hard to get. And I remember I had them. So every time I wore them, everybody would always compliment me on them, be like, oh my God, your shoes are so sick, blah, blah. And I was like, thanks. So it was like a little flex to be wearing those shoes.
Yeah.
I came in with those shoes. I'm almost positive that they're the shoes that I was wearing on the first episode and stuff. And after people were getting eliminated, towards the end, and I was getting ready to pack up, some people had already left, and I noticed that my shoes were missing. And I was like, are my shoes missing or did I misplace them? But I had one bunk bed and all of my shit was right there. So it made no sense for me to have lost the shoes. We would go do our challenges and come straight back to the rooms, leave the shoes there. So I was really mad because they were a really nice pair of shoes, but also I was very open to the idea that I possibly misplaced them. And I remember asking around everybody, did you guys see my shoes? Have you guys seen my shoes? This is what they look like, blah, blah. And I went to Kian and JC. I also asked them. I even asked the producers. And I was like, where are my shoes? I was more worried that I left them somewhere and didn't notice. And never did I think that somebody took my shoes. And I think I was still bugging everybody after because I kept texting like Kian and JC and the producers. And I was like, I think somebody took my shoes. There's cameras everywhere and you guys were filming everything. Find my shoes.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't even about like my shoes. It was more that like someone stole my shit. And I'm very pissed off about it because who is going to steal my stuff? And after following them up for a long time, they ended up texting me. I don't remember if it was Kian or JC or one of the producers because I was texting a lot of people at this time. But somebody had texted me being like, hey, LMAO, guess what? And I was like, oh my God, they found my shoes. They're like, there's footage of so-and-so taking your shoes and packing them. And I was like, oh, are you serious?
Do you have the video?
I don't. I asked them for the video, but they never sent me the video. But they fully told me there's footage of this person taking your shoes. And at this point, I'm still not like, they stole from me. The first thing that I think is like, oh my God, they accidentally took my shoes. But again, just me giving like the benefit of the doubt and being like, but how would they steal my shoes if I'm a size 9.5 and they're clearly not?
Yeah.
It just made no sense to me. So me, before I start causing a scene and doing all this shit, I start asking people, can you text this person and ask them to give me my shoes back that they probably took by accident?
Yeah.
And I guess one of my friends messaged the person. They never got back. And I could have sworn I messaged them and I never heard a response. But I tried looking for the text right now, unless it got deleted somehow. But I could have sworn I reached out as well. But no text messages on my end either. And so I got a bone to pick with Miss Tana Mongeau.
Oh.
Because allegedly,
Tana, what happened to the shoes?
Tana Mongeau was the one who took my shoes. And I was like, and I think what made me be more like, why? Or like, was this on purpose or not on purpose? Is because I could see how it would be a mistake. But then I could also see how, like, but how would you mistakenly take my 9.5 big ass shoe
over, unless she has a big ass foot
No,
that we're
she
unaware
doesn't.
of.
So I was just like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
what happened to my shoes? And then I was like, and if you did take them by accident, can I get them back?
Yeah.
But when I asked for the footage of her allegedly taking my shoes, I never got the footage of it. But that's what they told me, that there's footage of her taking your shoes.
I don't think that would make it up either.
And I was also just like, it just so happened that it was my nicest pair of shoes. And they were very hard to get. Like back at that time when those shoes were like trending, you couldn't either find them in your size or you couldn't just buy them. If you did buy them, they were very, very expensive. And I kind of, again, Yoatzi and I talked about it in the last episode that I'm not the best at confrontation.
Yeah.
So I kind of just took the L and I never got my shoes back.
And it's been like fucking what, 5 years?
So Tana, if you have my shoes, give them back.
Give them back.
I
Girl,
genuinely
she probably gave them to her boyfriend.
It's like an Instagram
As
post
a
with him on
gift.
it.
Yeah.
She's like,
her
look
man.
what I
She's like,
found.
look what I got you, babe. And he
Hey,
was like,
and I take really good care of my shoes.
Yeah.
So possible that they were in great condition. She was like, look what I got. All
What?
right. But all of this is alleged and it's still up in the air for like confirmation.
so
and
Tana,
stuff.
can you come on the pod so we can like discuss it?
And if you have them, just bring them back. All right? I'll forgive you if you come on
She
that.
wears them. She's like, look.
Imagine the R size.
She's like, why? I'm a size fucking 9.
9.5, man. All right. Yeah, so like right now that I saw a comment of somebody be like, can you please talk about like Reality House? It just kind of like triggered it. So I briefly told Yoatzi and she's like, you have to say it's like a what the fuck moment.
Because that was definitely a what the fuck moment.
And Tana, you've had a full 180 with your life. So if you took them, right now is your time to confess.
Yes, right now it's your time, babe, to like align with nature and tell us the truth.
And she's always been so sweet to me though. Like
Yeah.
always. Even like on Reality House, she was like the one. No, not the one. She was one of the few people that I got really close with at Reality House. And like me and her were like hanging out and we were like on the side and like having our own combos and just like laughing about like everything that's going on. And I was also really, really sad that she was leaving.
Because she chose to leave, right?
She was leaving to do something else, so she had to
She
like
had
leave
to like
early.
leave.
Yeah, and I was like, no, Tana. And I also was like, before I like personally met her, I was a really huge Tana Mongeau like stan. So like, I'm pretty sure I've told her that I was like a huge, because I have pictures with her and everything that I met her. But
Aw.
her being so nice and like we do follow each other on TikTok and stuff. I was like, it had to have been like
An
by
accident,
mistake, because
yeah.
I don't know. She was just so nice to me and everything that like, and again, like why would she just be like,
Imagine it was she
shit.
packed in a rush. Were you guys roommates?
Well, we were sleeping right next to each other.
What
That's
if
what I'm saying.
What if she accidentally packed them and then she got home? She's like, "Who the fuck's shoes are these?"
Yeah, and was like, but that's the thing that I guess they reached out and were like, hey, do you have his shoes? But never like her texted back. But she has said that she's like a bad texter. I don't know. This is just me coming up with excuses.
Tana, can you please come on and explain?
And can you say if you have my shoes still? I want. But if you don't have them, honestly, I love Cartier. I love. Like, so you can buy me.
You can get me something else.
You can buy me a car. Just
Yeah.
kidding. Yeah, but that one was like a funny ass thing that I've never talked about. Just because I didn't want it. Again, it's all alleged, so I have no real
tangible proof.
Tangible proof
Yeah.
that she took it, but that's what everybody told me. So I was just like, I still to this day, it's a big ass mystery. What happened to Louis' shoes? It's like a wanted sign.
Yeah, Louis shoes. Can somebody make that? No AI. Don't fucking use AI or we'll fire you.
But there's so many ways that it could have been an accident, but then also just like, well, what'd you do with them after? And imagine it's not her, then who took them? And like, is it on purpose? And Reality House, if you have footage, be real. And
What
send it
if
to
Reality
Accident.
House didn't actually see Tana take them and they just wanted to start beef for more reality TV entertainment purposes?
Well, if it was all being filmed, that would have been sickening, but it wasn't
Yeah.
filmed.
True. They didn't even put it on the episode or nothing like
Yeah,
that.
no, like, because I'm pretty sure it was towards the end when I noticed, like, where are my shoes? So nobody ever, like, yeah. So all this is alleged, not saying she took them, but that's what all roads lead. Nah, just kidding.
That's
It's
what all
because
the
it
roads
could have
are
also
going
been
to.
one of the guys there. I have a very common shoe size. I'm a 9.5. So, like, it could have been one of them.
I guess we'll never know.
Hey, don't say that. I want my shoes. I honestly do have so many stories with like other content creators that like
Dun, dun,
I never
dun.
talk about. I tell like you guys and stuff, but it's because like I don't like to like start beef or anything like that. But it's not that it's beef. It's just like I don't want anyone to think that it's coming from like a negative place.
Yeah.
Because like even this, I mean, I can laugh about it now, but at the time I was like hella fucking pissed about it, and I'm sure there's like an explanation for it happening. But like, I think it's cooler now when I get to talk about it because it already happened such a long time
Dude,
ago.
5 years ago.
Because even y'all, like in the comments, every time it's like, when I say it's from the vault, I feel like they already know. You guys are already like, ooh, like what is he gonna say?
I literally, every time you say from the vault, I think of like a big vault, like
Purple vault.
yeah, like getting turned. Like,
Because I keep a lot of these stories, but there's always gonna be a time for them to come, so I let them just naturally like come.
yeah.
Or you guys like say like a little keyword and it like reminds
Like,
me of like this happened. Yeah, because I've always been like that I always keep these things to myself. But I'm like at a little time now where I'm able to either laugh about it or just say and take it with a grain of salt or be like, I don't know what happened or whatever it is. But
We love the chisme.
yeah, so maybe I'll be bringing up a lot more.
And I never
stories.
thought this side of Louie would come out because I'm always the one that's like I don't care to share my stories.
Yeah.
But Louie's like, no. I think it just comes because you're such an overthinker.
Yeah, I definitely am an overthinker.
And he's like, no, I can't.
Like,
but I'm
I don't
like,
want it to turn into some blah, 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 or like
Yeah.
whatever it is. But I'm like, honestly, it's just all like something that.
you don't mean it in
happened.
like a negative light. Now you could laugh about it, but
And I'm so like, I very keep these stories like in private that there's also so many like content creators that I've hung out with that I've never posted about or they've never posted me. So people don't know. So I think that's what makes a lot of these stories like a little like, oh shit, because I'm not an opportunist. I've never like been the type to like record people just for people to say that I'm with
For,
them
like,
or
clout.
like for clout or things like this. Like I always just feel like if a relationship's genuine, like it's gonna happen and it'll be like organic and I'll eventually pop out with them. But because with a lot of people that I've hung out with, I haven't had the opportunity to do something with them. It's like stuff that happened behind the scenes that I just never brought up.
Yeah.
Or people would picture me hanging out with that certain person because it's never been like filmed or anything like that. But most of the time, it's nothing bad. It's just like little historias that,
but they're good and they're funny and they make for an interesting podcast.
yeah. So
I think we should have more stories of the vault. So Louis, you should have a note so that every time a story comes out from the vault, you're like, oh, write it down.
so I can bunch them into like an episode.
Yeah, that would be
Okay.
so good.
Because the way they all come out right now is like something triggers it, and then I remember like, oh, this happened.
Yeah.
Because like I remember obviously Reality House, and I remember everything about it. But then when I remembered my shoes, I'm like, oh shit, my shoes.
I just told him right now because we were trying to figure out what we were gonna talk about for this topic, and I was like, Louis, can you please talk about this?
The
And he was like,
shoes.
oh! And he's like, no, and I was like, Louis, please, you have
So
to.
I was like, fine.
Fine, I convinced him, so I'll keep trying to convince him.
Yeah. So who knows? Maybe the next thing you guys will comment will bring up the vault.
Yes.
But thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode. Please let us know how you guys enjoyed this like little pop culture WTF moments. Maybe we could do more of them and like put them all together into another segment.
Yeah, and also I feel like there's not enough pop culture pop culturing right now. So we need a little bit more craziness for us to talk about more juicy
Yeah.
stuff. So can like a bunch of creators and celebrities get in a fight?
So we could talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was all fully more like random things that happen on social media with random people.
Yeah.
But there's definitely those times where like it's actual pop culture.
Yeah, that I really want to know about.
Or we're gonna dive into and give our opinion.
Yes, ma'am.
Let us know what you guys thought about this episode, and we'll see you guys
On the next one.